Hello Pisces, this is Natalia Coleman with your reading for September 2015 on behalf of astrolada.com. So Pisces, I have drawn 4 cards for you this month, and I've returned to a reading format that a lot of people enjoyed that I did a couple of months ago. So this is what we're going to do this month. And I've drawn a card that relates to money and finances, a card that relates to your career and work, a card for love and romance, and then the 4th card is going to be a little bit interactive. So I have chosen a card, and I'd like you to have a think about if your guardian angel could pop up in front of you and you could ask them a question. What would you like to ask and receive an answer for? About. So if you could have a little think about what you would like an answer to, I'll draw an angel answers card for you, and I will talk about what I've drawn for you at the end of your reading. So let's begin first of all with your career, Pisces, and the first card that I have drawn for you is the renewal card, which is Archangel Jeremiel. So you'll see that there's these people and they're standing in front of Archangel Jeremiel, who's holding a sword up with a light on the end of it, and he's basically standing in their way. So he's saying, don't go forward until we've actually had this conversation about where you're going to head next. And I always talk about Archangel Jeremiel as being like the best boss that you would ever have, like the boss we all should have, because Archangel Jeremiel always helps us figure out where we've come from career-wise, what we've actually achieved in our career, and then helps us to just reconcile all of those facts, make us realize what are the strengths that we've gained, what are the lessons that we've learned, how has our life been enriched by where we've come from. So this is about really helping you to see and understand why you were put in certain situations, why you were given certain tasks, why you were given certain tests, but also then to say, you've actually been given the keys to being able to have a much better future career-wise. So you can move forward having been really given something very special that broadens your experience and builds your character. So when you move on to the next phase, you can be even more successful, although you are going to, experience more tests along the way. So he's also pointing you in a new direction, and the renewal card has this really fresh energy around it. So you are heading off in a new direction career-wise. So if you are working within somebody else's business and you have a job, I feel as though there's some kind of change of career or change of position within the company. If you've been applying for jobs, it feels like there's a new job opportunity for you and you're going forward with that, and it feels like you're doing something different in some way. There's a real freshness, a real sense of renewal, as though you're very excited to move forward in this new direction. And of course, sometimes there are nerves attached to that, but they're good nerves. They're this just the kind of exciting nerves. If you have your own business or you're self-employed in some way, it feels like there's a lot of fresh energy swelling around you with that. So I feel as though you're heading off in some direction where you've not been before, or whether you've not been able to put as much attention towards that, and you're kind of finishing up on some other projects and you're going forward with some new stuff. But there's definitely this fresh influx of new activities, new projects to concentrate on, new people around you, but just such a lovely new direction that you're heading off in, Pisces. It all feels really good for you, and like I said, the tasks, the hurdles that you've been over, and the experience that you've gone through is equipping you so well for everything that you're going to experience on the next leg of your journey, and you're being blessed as you go on your way by Archangel Jeremiel, who's giving you the map and giving you the compass and saying, off you go, that's the direction you need to go in to future success. So well done with that and good luck with it. The next card I drew for you is in relation to your money and finances. So Pisces, I don't feel like I've been able to give you a reading like this for the whole time that I've been doing these readings for Astrolada. I feel like Pisces have always had to tell you to hang on, to wait, to just hold back a little bit. Your turn will come. Or there's a few obstacles, a few little hurdles to jump over before you get to see, the truth of the situation. All will be revealed. But now I feel like September is the month where it's coming in and you're able to see the rewards for all of the things that you've had to put up with and all of the tests that you've been put through. So when it comes to money and finances, you have the Empress card, and it is a gorgeous card. The Empress card depicts Archangel Gabrielle, and it has her energy, and she's a golden angel. She has a golden light. As you can see on the card, she's standing there in this beautiful surroundings. She has these waterfalls around her. She's at one with nature. She's got all these animals who are also supportive and protective. She's also got this trumpet. She's got this golden halo above her head, and then she's rocking this baby. So she was the archangel who announced Jesus and John the Baptist's birth. So she's the messenger angel. So she's bringing really good news to you where finances are concerned. And she's also about the creator of abundance. So abundance is not just about money. It's about those feelings of, where we just feel as though life is special and magical. So we feel like we have enough of everything. Abundance is about having good food. It's about having good friendships, about feeling secure in the place that we live in, about having that money that you can spend on things and treat and nurture yourself. It's about creativity. So it's about being able to do those little touches around your home to make your garden a nicer place, just to really this card, the words on the card, it says give birth to your dreams, and it really does feel like there's a dreamlike quality when it comes to being able to think and plan ahead in terms of how your finances look. I feel like if you haven't had money to splurge, that this will be a month where you see where it's coming from, and there are good news and good announcements all around about things like that. So two absolutely gorgeous and blessed cards, and they're both major arcana. So the arcana within the tarot deck, traditional tarot and angel tarot, the major arcana are the big things, the big happenings, and then there are the minor arcana, which are about more of the day-to-day routine kind of things. So these always depict archangels, and you've got two wonderful, very benefic archangels on these two cards for you. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Pisces, I'm so pleased to be able to deliver this news for you. So what does it look like romantically for you, the month of September? Well, I told you, Pisces, it's a fabulous month, and this is the all three, you're going to ace them this month. And for you, I have drawn from the Romance Angels card deck by Doreen Virtue. I've drawn the New Love card. So let's begin with you single Pisces, or you Pisces who are dating at the moment, who would like to be in a relationship, or even if you wouldn't like to be in a relationship. I feel like love's coming in your direction whether you want it or not. So this is the kind of new love that just stirs your heartstrings, a thing that gets your little butterflies going in your tummy and makes you feel all lightheaded and a little bit giddy. So somebody's going to come along and is going to step up, appear on your pathway, and get you all fluttering, and you've got little cupids all around your head. So it's like the angels have been lining this up. They've been working on it in the background. So whether you've been asking for it and asking to manifest love, or whether you haven't, your angels have been acting like little matchmakers, and they're kind of steering you both in the direction where you meet each other. And it's looking pretty fabulous. It's got everything going for it. So you're really going to like this person, and they're going to like you. And it's all so lovely. And I just want to go out and buy a hat telling you all about this. So yeah, look forward to that. Look forward to all of the gorgeous things that the universe and your angels are going to bring you in September. And let me know about it. Let me know how it goes. So for those of you Pisces who are already in a relationship, then I feel like, I said to you earlier, there's this freshness, there's this sense of renewal, there's renewal, refresh, regenerate, reboot. This is a month where you get to have a fresh influx of everything into your relationship. It gives it a boost, it turbocharges. I feel like you're going to feel so good because you're going off to pastures new in your career, or your focus of your attention is going on to new things. There's this whole sense of newness. It's like you know what you want to do, you're going off in that direction. There's a bit of money on the horizon, and this has a really great, very positive impact on your love life, where you're both able to rejoice in this. You're both able to inject a little bit of excitement back into your relationship, and you know, whether you already feel really loved up or whether you don't, you're just gonna the vibes are so fabulous. And I will eat my hat if this isn't a month where things are fabulous, Pisces. I just want this so much for you, and I just love all the cards that I've got in for you. I really do love it when I get to tell people good news. It's my favourite thing to do. So, Pisces, I asked you to think about a question that you would really like the answer to. And so the card that I drew comes from the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And this card is the Peaceful Resolution card. So it's gorgeous. Let me tell you about the significance of this card. So if you have a look at the image on the card, you'll see that there's this beautiful angel with her very golden wings. And so the golden wings, she has the golden light of Archangel Gabriel, so that fits in beautifully with that Empress card that I drew for you earlier in your money area. She has got her arms held out, and she's balancing a rainbow above her head. It's just touching her crown chakra, which is where we open up to divine guidance and receiving all of the goodness from the divine. And she's holding on either hand, she's balancing this rainbow above her head, and the rainbow contains all of the colors of the chakras of the body, and all of the chakras signify different things. But when they're in alignment, that's when we're in true alignment with ourselves and in true balance and harmony. And that's what this month feels like for you. This is what it's delivering for you. So whatever you've been asking about, whatever you've been hoping and praying to manifest, you're holding that in your hands. So be really open to receiving all of the goodness that you've asked for, Pisces, because you really deserve it. And you have to believe that you're worth it. The other thing is she's got this light that's emanating from around her heart chakra, and she's also wearing a pink robe, and this bright pink is the color of unconditional love. Her heart chakra is wide open, and then she's allowing the light to emit from there. So she's almost sending this beam of light out of love, unconditional love, to everyone around her, and also to this new love and this refreshed love within existing relationships. And then her wings, she has the golden light of Archangel Gabriel, but she also has these very sort of deep orange tips on the end of the feathers of her wings. Can you see? Sort of on around the sleeves and the base of her dress. And orange as a color, spiritually, it signifies creativity, it signifies excitement, it signifies this kind of pleasure, this Venusian kind of energy. Venus is going direct, of course, and I think it's around the 6th of September. So you're just soaking all of this gorgeous cosmic energy up, and it couldn't be a better time for you. So all of your questions that you've been sending out there, the wishes to manifest, you're being blessed big time by the universe. Your angels want to act as matchmakers, both in terms of pushing you into new career opportunities, bringing money in abundance to you, and bringing new love into your life, and peaceful resolutions to other things, so that your life feels balanced and harmonious. So Pisces, I just wish you so many wonderful things and so many angel blessings for the month of September and beyond. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you would like a reading with me, you can find the details of how to contact me below this video, and also you can visit astrolada.com and look at my readers page, where all of the information is there about how to get in touch with me for a reading. So take care. Lots of love to you, Pisces.